Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. We disabled the chat because I am not planning to stay long, and I know if the chat is on, I will go and answer people, and if I answer people, it's going to go forever, and I'm just trying to make it short as much as I can. The spider. The spider. What I can say about spiders. You know, always the spiders, they have a long history of saving prophets. Was Muhammad the first person who was saved by the spider? No. I was wondering always what is the spider was exist for. I mean, what is the reason? Think about it. Not like long time ago in the summer, a spider, he did bit me in my foot. And then I said, man, looked like I was a prophet. Because obviously there's a very strong connection between spiders and prophets of God. Muhammad, he have a story told by him to his companions. Now, you know, as you know, Muslims, they have tons of stories about Muhammad. As an example, once they asked Zakir Naik about why Prophet Muhammad, he don't have miracles. Zakir Naik, for sure, he said, who said that? Who told you that? Prophet Muhammad, he have tons of miracles. And we have to agree. I mean, he have tons of them.
Come to know that the moon has got fissure. They don't know what the reason is. But since the Quran says about Shaqqal Qamar that the Prophet split the moon, he did.
The Prophet split the moon. Yep. He split the moon. I mean, I don't know. Even the Quran says nobody split the moon. It says the moon is split. Nobody. Where it says the Quran, the moon doesn't say even Allah split the moon. And this is an Arab poetry of a man. His name is Imru al-Qais. In Shaqqa al-Qamar, where it says that Muhammad, he split the moon, even in the Quran, and where it says even Allah, he split the moon, even in the Quran. And if the moon is split, should be two pieces. And then he said to you, there's a crack in the moon. My friend, we have the biggest crack in the earth too. It's called the Grand Canyon. But this is a valley. It's not a crack, you know. I mean, it's a valley. When you say split, it means the moon became two pieces. So Muhammad, he saw eclipse, and there's tons of hadith about Muhammad. He go crazy when he see an eclipse. And the Muslims, they start fabricating stories. When Muhammad, he said, the hour is night, and which means in the corner, almost there. And here, the sign, here we go, the sign of judgment, they started. The moon split asunder. But there's nothing happened 1400 years ago. So this is not only a stupid thing, it's a false prophecy, proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. Now, if we go and see what another miracle, maybe this one did not work. I'm not convinced. Maybe he had different miracle.
There are various, there's a book written which talks about the miracles of the Prophet, and there are
like what?
A couple of hundred miracles mentioned in that.
Like what? Give us the most important one in the way you think.
That the Prophet spoke to animals.
Oh boy. Yeah, I remember the Prophet, he spoke to the donkey and he said to him, do you like females? I mean, have you ever heard of a prophet speaking to a donkey, asking him, the first question he asked him, do you like females? And have you ever heard of a donkey, he say no? Well, the donkey of the Prophet Muhammad, he don't like females. You got a point there. What else? So he spoke to animals. And how come the Quran don't mention those stories? How come the Quran speak about the ant she heard Sulaiman, sorry, the Sulaiman, he heard the ant. However, the Quran never mentioned that Muhammad, he spoke to animals. Shouldn't that, I mean, why Allah, he mentioned the story about Sulaiman, but there is nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad spoke to animals? And not only that, actually the Quran confirmed that Muhammad have 0 miracles. And Muhammad explained why. Muhammad, He explained why. In chapter 17, verse number 59, it says, Allah speaking supposedly, we refrain from sending signs. Only, why? Because the men of former generations treated them as false, which is stupid to say, because a Christian, they believe in all the miracles of the prophets before, and the Jewish believe too. I mean, even most of the Jews, actually, they believe in Jesus already. So what, I mean, what is that? And if you refrain to send a sign, so the moon split was what, according to Zakir Naik? Because this will be a contradiction. Either you refrain, or you are going to send, or you send. And if we take into account that this verse was revealed after the other one, which means if the moon is split already, and then Allah, he says we refrain from sending sign, that's mean Allah is a fool. He forgot that he made the miracle already. Number 3, Zakir Naik will tell you that the Quran itself is a miracle. But if the Quran itself is a miracle, so how he say we refrain to send a miracle? Because by saying this sentence, you just made a miracle. Isn't the Quran a miracle? So imagine you are making falafel and you say to people, we refrain from making falafel, but you are making falafel right now. I mean, stupidity is amazing. However, the miracles of Muhammad can go really serious. I mean, there's many miracles happen to me, you know, and there's miracles happen when you want to go to the bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom. I mean, Allah is with you, Muhammad, wherever you go. The bathroom, still He is there to serve you.
The tree came and shaded the Prophet when he was going for the call of nature.
The tree, they came and they shaded the Prophet when he was doing the call of nature. What happened? The trees came and covered the Prophet when he wanted to do poo-poo. Muhammad is okay, think about it. You are in the field and there is no bathroom and you don't want people to see you. So the trees, they gather from everywhere and they surrounded the Prophet, and the Prophet, now he is okay, finally I can do it. Thank you, Allah, thank you for the trees. And when Muhammad, he finished, by the way, the trees went back. Anyway, to make the story short, Prophet of Allah Muhammad, he have a very special story. That when the people of Quraysh, they wanted to kill Muhammad, he asked Ali to sleep in his bed. I mean, what a coward behavior. You ask a kid to sleep in your bed so you can run away. Hero. And then when he went all the way to a cave. And then when he went inside the cave, Allah, he sent a spider, brother, and the spider, he made a whip in the door of the cave. And then when they came, they said, okay, well, if he is there, I mean, there is no way he is in, and yet, you know, I mean, there's a spider. There's no way. And this is here, can be located in Musnad Bani Hashim, blah, 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 page, hadith number 3251. You see the story here contradicting the Quran, because the Quran just said we never send, you know, we refrain from sending miracles. So why the Quran don't mention the miracle? I mean, what's wrong? Why Muhammad he have miracles in the Muslim books, but we cannot find those miracles in the Quran? Zakir Naik, he just said Muhammad, he wanna do poo-poo. The trees came from everywhere and they around him. Okay, this is an amazing miracle. We can call it the poo-poo miracle, you know. But we cannot find it in the Quran. Okay, why? Is Allah ashamed of it, or this is something fabricated by Muhammad or fabricated by Muslims? But now our story is this spider. I like spiders. So when Muhammad, he mentioned that when he went and he hid in the cave, and there was a spider who made a whip on his door. Is that a story Muhammad copying from someone else? Like yesterday, we spoke about the journey to the moon. We will talk about it. We will find all those things. Remember, everything Muhammad he is copying it from somewhere. And most of them, they are from the Jewish tradition, the legends of the Jews specifically. Legends, fiction stories. So, like in the Bible, there is a if you go to First Samuel, you will see that Shaul, the king Shaul, he chased David to kill him, and then David he looked like he hid in a cave. But this is what the Bible says. But then in the traditions, in the legends, it says that there was a spider who God he sent him, and he made the whip in the front of the cave. If we go to the book, it's called The Legend of the Jews. Chapter 4.4. You will see how David, he have a story with the spider. In other occasion, David expressed his doubt of God's wisdom in having formed such a apparently useless creature like as a spiders. So David, he always wondered, what is the benefit of a spider? They do nothing but to spin a whip that has no value. He was to have a striking proof. Sorry again, my voice is still not good. That even a spider whip may serve an important purpose. On one occasion, he had taken refuge in the cave, and Saul and his attendant, the army, he pursued him. Were about to enter and seek him there, but God sent the spider to wave its whip across the opening. And Shaul told his men, if he is there, how come the spider web covering the door? Now, if you are a Muslim and you are listening, if Muhammad is a true prophet, why he is copying a story from the fiction books of the Jews, claiming that those things happened to him? I will leave the link for this reference in the info, as long as the chat is closed, so you guys can read it and check it out. So what we find is that always Muhammad is as a fraud. He cannot come with his own story, even okay, fabricate a story about you being saved by something. Why you are copying someone letter by letter, word by word? The story of the end of the Jews, we can find it in the same book, The Legend of the Jews. Why? So we cannot find those stories in the Quran, even though by the way the Quran have a chapter it's called the spider. But in the Quran says the reason they mention the spider, that it is the most weak house. And by the way, right now, scientists did discover that spider web can be the most powerful fabric for bulletproof, because you are mistaken if you think that the spider web is weak. Because imagine little tiny thin line can carry the body of a spider. This is how powerful it is. For us, because our weight is heavy, we say it is weak. But for the size of this line, for how thin it is, yet it can capture big insects, way bigger than the spider himself. And the spider, he can hold them there. Even he can wrap them and he saved them as a refrigerator. So when the Quran says that the most weak house is the house of the spider, the Quran, he, again made a mistake, because this is not true. Let us see. The Quran website is not opening. Maybe, I don't know. Let us try this one. Yeah. And anyway, and Zakir Naik in the video too, he said, as an example, the Quran, nobody can make Quran like this. The Arab, they are the most powerful people in Arabic. Yeah, true. For sure, the Arab are the most powerful people in Arabic. Who is going to be the Persian? In fact, it was the Persian, yeah. Because the one who corrected the Arabic language, it was a Persian person. What else, Zakir Naik?
There are various miracles, but we Muslims don't boast of these miracles.
So why you made a book? It's called Scientific Miracle of the Quran. I mean, look how he lied. He himself, he made a book. It's called Scientific Miracle of the Quran. If you don't boast him, why you are boasting lies? Anyway, he says to you, after he coughed, let us skip the coughing part and drink water. I hope it's halal.
The reason we Muslims do not boast of these miracles, because at the time when the Quran was revealed, it was not the age of miracles. Previously was the age of miracles at the time of Muslims.
If that's it. When the Quran came, there is no, this is, the age of miracle is over. It's expired, the age of miracle. Expired. But a second ago, you told us that Allah, He split the moon. And then he will say to you that the Quran, brother, is the miracle. Nobody can make Quran, the language of the Quran. But the Arab in the time of Muhammad, they laugh at the Quran and they said, if we want, we can write same and better. And not only that, this is nothing but the fairy tales of the ancient. And this is exactly what we showed you. This is fairy tales of the Jews, of the Christians, of the Persian, of the Sabians, of, there's many fairy tales carried by many. The seven sleepers, the ant, the spider, the flying carpet, the flying horse, tons. And the Arab, they got Muhammad busted. They said to him, we heard those stories before. We have heard these before. If we wished, we could say a word like this. When the Muslim, they say the Quran, challenge them to make it, and they say we cannot. That's a lie. The Quran says it clearly. If we want, we will. But this is stupid. It's like challenging me to write a stupid book. Can you make, it's like saying to me, can you be stupid more than me? This is what the Arabs saying to Muhammad. This is nothing but fairy tales and stupidity. So my friend, be the judge of the proofs and the reference we gave you. Do Muhammad really present anything from God? Why a person he steals stories coming from legends is not even true? Talking ants. Muhammad, he is speaking to the spider. Muhammad, he spoke to the camel, but we cannot find it in the Quran. And the Quran, he says we refrain. And Zakir Naik, he says the reason Muhammad, there is no, it was not the age of miracles, but you just said in the beginning of the video, there's hundreds of miracles Muhammad he did. When you say hundreds, that means he have miracles more than Jesus. Because the Quran count, few of them for Jesus. So if Muhammad have hundreds, how come the Quran count the few of Jesus, but he did not count not even one for Muhammad? Even the split of the moon, it doesn't say that even Allah split or Muhammad split. It says the moon is split. That's it. The moon is split asunder. Here you see that Quran, Islam, Muslims, Muhammad, they fail in the trap of the legend. The legend of the Jews is what Islam is about. The legend, Islam is nothing but fiction stories. It's a collection of stories of other books. have nothing to do with Muhammadan, have nothing to do with Muhammad. Muhammad is a thief, he take it. If Muhammad was exist, I'm not sure, you know. For me, I don't debate this issue if he was exist or not. But somehow, it make me believe that Muhammad is a fiction himself. Because the existence of Muhammad is sponsored by legends, not by reality. If this is a person who was for real, then how the story became exactly the story in the legend of the Jews? If you are just watching the video and maybe you wonder how to get this information, just search for Legend of the Jews, chapter 4:4. Very easy, and you will find it right away. All right. So we disabled the chat to keep it short, and we were able to make it. So thank you very much for being here. Share the video and download it before we take it down. Maybe by afternoon today or by night, I will take all my videos down so we have a fresh page and we start all over again. And again, I think the best way to have my video short is to keep the chat shut down. If we want to stay longer, then we will make the chat active. Because if the chat is there, I'm sure I'm going to be answer people, and people will ask me, or Muslim will say comment, and then I have to show reference, blah 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 blah. It's endless. So this is better. If we stay longer, we will make the chat open. If we want to stay shorter, we will make the chat close. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And this is your brother Christian Prince, humbly while sharing with you some of the legends of the fiction prophet who imagined himself having sex. In fact, he did not. Who the Muslim says he was bewitched. Who took a flight to the seventh heaven over a flying donkey, yet he did not know how it happened. Who Allah installed a dish of faith and dish of wisdom in his chest. Muhammad, the one people fear to speak about him, and I don't. Thank you. God bless you, and see you soon. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, my friend. We hear you.
Hello, yeah. My name is Ustaz Jama Degwa.
All right, how I can help you?
You know me now. Why you ask me that question?
Sorry?
Help me as well. Don't you remember me?
No, I do not know you. Who are you?
Connected us together last week.
I don't hear
and
you.
We are unable to finish our discussion.
I don't say again. What?
I said last week I was connected to you.
Oh, you are you the one who called himself Ustaz?
By your first. Yeah.
How are you, Ustaz? How are you doing?
When did you block my boy today?
I blocked what?
Latif. Hello? You blocked Latif Hassan.
Because he's a kid. He said he don't accept the hadith. Do you accept the hadith or not?
I told you that day.
I ask you, I'm asking you, don't change the topic, don't shut topic. You're asking me why you blocked this guy. This guy, he play game. He claimed first that he don't accept hadith. Do you agree that a Muslim can be a Muslim without accepting hadith? Yes or no?
I will be accepted. It has not contradict the Quran.
No, my friend, he did not say that. He said he don't accept the hadith. Anyone, he said I don't accept the hadith.
He didn't tell you that.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. As long it does not contradict the Quran, I will go with you. You're a prophet, he said the sun set in a murky water. Do you agree with that hadith?
Is that what?
You're a prophet, he said the sun set in a murky water.
Can you show me the truth in the Quran?
Show you the verse in the Quran?
the traces of the Quran here.
All right, no problem. Do you see my screen with me?
No.
Okay,
no.
chapter 18, verse number 86. Read it for us.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook.
All right, chapter 18, verse number 86.
Chapter 18.
Yes.
Verse number what? Verse number what?
86.
Don't always run away from the.
Sorry?
Hello?
Yeah?
Why do you always run away from the Bible?
Don't change the topic. Let's finish what we are talking about. Read the verse.
I said, why do you always run away from quoting the Bible?
My friend, nobody is running away. You are the one is running away from quoting the Quran right now. You are the one is running away from quoting the Quran. You ask me where it says the sun set in the murky water. I gave you the verse, and now you are running away, changing the topic. It is you who's running away. Read the verse for me.
I will read the version.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm not asking you.
Nobody is running away, and I will show you. I will get you busted. You can quote from me from the Bible as much as you want. You can quote from the Bible as much as you want. Read the verse for me. Read the verse for me. We are waiting for you, my friend. Go ahead.
Now, let me take it from verse 83.
Okay.
So you give me time
Sure,
to explain myself.
We are reading. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now, the Quran said from Allah, not Muhammad said. Quran said, they ask you concerning your name. They will ask you Muhammad. Allah said in Muhammad that they ask you about Dhul name. Say, tell them, I will re-ask to you something of his story. Tell them that God will tell me about Zulqarnain.
Okay, who is Zulqarnain? Who is Zulqarnain?
And the means.
My friend, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Who is Zulqarnain? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Before you continue, I'm letting you reading. It's okay. We can stop for a second to tell me who is this guy first. Who is Zulqarnain?
Let me finish.
Who is Zulqarnain? If you don't mind.
Finish my.
So you do not know who is Zulqarnain? Is that the answer? Do you know who is Zulqarnain, or you do not know?
Let me read to the end, please.
Okay, but you promised me you will tell me who is Zulqarnain, right?
I said, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Now said, surely we established his power on earth.
Okay.
And we gave him the ways, means to all ends. 85. So what are you asking me?
My friend, you are very funny. I asked you why your God, he said, I asked you where your God said the water sit in the murky water. So you read the whole chapter, and now you're asking me what I'm asking you. So I was asking you two questions now, because you are the one who started reading from verses. Let me tell you what I'm asking you. Don't cut me. You see, you asked me to let you finish, and now you said to me, what are you asking me? Let me tell you what I'm asking you. First of all, who is Zulqarnain? Number two, how your God say that the sun sit in the murky water? The mic is yours. Who is Zulqarnain, and how the sun sits in the murky water? Go ahead.
Zulqarnain is a messenger of God.
Who is he?
People.
Who is he?
So one day, a messenger of God.
Who is he?
Of Allah.
Who is he? Where he was? What is his language? What is his location? What his name? Who is he?
I don't know his location.
Okay, do you know what
Al-Qurnain?
Do you know what Al-Qurnain mean? Do you know what Al-Qurnain mean?
Al-Qurnain.
Yeah, what Al-Qurnain mean?
Show me in the Quran the meaning.
I'm asking you. You are the scholar. You call yourself Ustaz. So let us say I am a person from Nigeria. I'm a person from Nigeria, and you are the Ustaz. So if one of your students call you Mr. Ustaz, which means you claim to be a teacher, who is Zulqarnain and what Zulqarnain mean? What you will say to him?
I've told you, Zulqarnain is a messenger of God.
Who is he? Who is he? He is a messenger of God. In which nation? What language? What his name? Zulqarnain. Do you know what Zulqarnain mean?
Meaning of what?
What Zulqarnain meaning? The meaning in Arabic. What Zulqarnain mean?
I don't know.
You do not know, so you call yourself Ustaz. Zulqarnain mean the guy with the two horn. Let me teach you the one you call yourself Ustaz, which means you call yourself teacher and master. Zulqarnain, let me answer you. Let me answer you, Nigerian boy. Boy, you are no Ustaz. You know nothing. You just said I do not know. So let me teach you. Zulqarnain in Arabic, shut up. Let me answer you. Zulqarnain, shut up, let me talk. You do not know. You just said you do not know. Zulqarnain means let me talk, man. You don't act like a kid. You said you do not know. I know. Zulqarnain means the guy with the two horn. Why he was called the guy with the two horn? Do you know?
Where is it in the Quran?
It's in here in front of you. Zulqarnain. This is what Qurnain mean. The guy with the two horn.
Where in the Quran written that the meaning?
It's in the front of you, you idiot. This is what the word mean in Arabic. Zulqarnain. This is what Al-Qurnain mean. This is what Al-Qurnain mean.
I said, where in the Quran you found the meaning of
my friend, this is the Arabic word. The Qurnain mean two horn. Are you stupid or what? In Arabic, the word Qurnain, don't tell me what is the meaning. This is what it says. The Quran says. The Quran says the guy with the two horns. This is not a name, you idiot. You see, you claim to be a teacher, but you are a certified liar. Al-Qurnain in Arabic. Okay, let me show you. If I show you. What Al-Qurnain mean? I'm asking you. You claim to be a teacher. What Al-Qurnain mean?
From the Arab word.
Yeah. And what the word mean? And what the word mean? Mean two horn, correct?
Is it an Arab man?
Yes.
How do you define?
Otherwise, hold on.
Arabic.
It is an Arabic word. I don't care what it's an Arab. Is an Arab man or not? The word is Zulqarnain, mean the guy with the two horn. Yes or no?
Ibrahim is an Arabic word. Ibrahim.
Abdul, listen, Abdul. I'm asking you now. I'm asking you. Shut up, you coward. Why Allah call him the guy with the two horn? Do you have an answer?
I said you are a liar. Zulqarnain was never an Arab man.
I am not saying he's an Arab. This is Alexander the Great, you idiot. This is Alexander the Great, you donkey. This is Alexander the Great. This is not an Arab. I am not saying he's an Arab. I am saying Zulqarnain is an Arabic word. Stop, donkey. Listen, donkey. Ustaz donkey. Listen, Zulqarnain. Okay, let me get you busted. What interpretation would you like me to read for you? What? Who?
I said, is Zulqarnain an Arab man?
No, this is Alexander the Great.
You telling me now Zulqarnain means man with two horns in Arab word?
I said in Arabic the word Qurnain mean the guy. Zulqarnain mean the guy with the two horn.
You are a liar.
I am a liar. Okay, I challenge you. Which interpretation you like me to read for you? What interpretation you like me to read for you?
Wikipedia is not an Arab word.
I ask you, what is the interpretation you like me to read for you?
So that you gave is lie.
I'm asking Abdul, what's wrong with you? Why you are scared? What interpretation you like me? What interpretation you like me to read for you? Stop playing games.
Hello. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I asked you a question. Is Zulqarnain an Arab man? He said no. You are not given Arab meaning. So what's doing wrong?
Abdul, is the Quran in Arabic or it's in the Greek?
Is that what?
Is the Quran written in Arabic or written in Greek?
It's Arabic.
Okay. Is Zulqarnain a name? Is Zulqarnain is a name or description? Is Zulqarnain, shut up. Is Zulqarnain, shut up. Is Zulqarnain a name or description?
Shut up. Let me talk. Now, Zulqarnain is as, look at Abraham. Abraham was a Greek.
Don't change the topic, Abdul. Don't change the topic. Is Zulqarnain a name? Is Zulqarnain a name or description? Is Zulqarnain a name or description?
Zulqarnain was not an Arab man, and you know it. The name was coined from its original name to Arab man. So if you can get the original name of Zulqarnain.
Okay, hold on. I want to ask you. You claim to be Ustaz. What is the reference of what you are saying? That Zulqarnain is the name of the guy.
Thank you. I said Zuluk's name was coined from his original name, unlike Abraham. That's a
Abdul, when you mention something to me, I would like you to give me a reference. Where is the reference of what you just said? Can you give me a reference?
Thank you. Thank you. In the Bible or in the book of Moses, Abraham was a prophet of God. So, meaning of Abraham we know to the Hebrews. Ibrahim is the coined one in Arab world. Abraham was never an Arab man.
Abdul, are you stupid or what? Why you are changing the topic? What Abraham have to do with our Qur'an? Stop being a liar. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. This is tafsir at-Tabari. Everybody will laugh at you. You call me, you're asking your destiny to be destroyed. Here we go. This is, shut up, you idiot. This is tafsir at-Tabari. Zulqarnain is a guy who is a guy with the two horns. Shut up, potato. If you want to talk to me, you should let me talk. If you will not let me talk, we cannot talk. Do you agree? Do you agree to let me talk or not? Do you agree to let me talk or not? This is tafsir at-Tabari. This is tafsir at-Tabari is going to show everybody that you are a certified donkey. Read it for me. I challenge you. I gave you the link. I gave you the link. It's in your Skype. Open it and read it. You do not know Arabic, you are a liar. And this is at-Tabari saying that Zulqarnain was given that was given that description because they beat him twice in his head. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it, you coward. Why you don't read it? Okay, read it for us. Read at-Tabari. No, read at-Tabari for me. Do you know how to read Arabic? Do you know how to read Arabic? Do you know how to read Arabic?
My phone.
Do you know how to read Arabic?
I'm on Facebook Live.
I don't care. Do you know how to read Arabic? Read it.
So that's why I said I can't see what you're reading.
Read the tafsir at-Tabari for the verse. Read tafsir at-Tabari. This is tafsir at-Tabari.
I don't allow tafsir. Tafsir is the perception of the writer.
Oh, so tafsir, okay, let us make it clear. So you agree that the Muslim tafsir, all of it agree with me, and you are the only one have his own tafsir.
And because that is the only, back then.
So let me ask you, if there is one tafsir agree with your donkey, is there is one tafsir in the world agree with you, Mr. Donkey Ustaz?
You are a fool.
If there is one tafsir agree with you, are you saying to me that all Muslim scholars agree with me, but not even one scholar agree with you?
As written it as an understanding.
I want you claim to be Ustaz. When somebody says he's Ustaz, he have to give reference. Okay, where you are giving me your interpretation? Are you giving me your own interpretation? Obviously, yes. Your scholars, they say that this guy was called the man with the two horns because they hit him in his head first time he invited them to Islam, and he got a pimple in his head. It's called a horn.
You told me about it. Let me ask you a question. Was it just to show idiots?
Okay, Abdul. So the interpretation agree with me. Abdul, listen. Abdul, potato. Potato, stop.
Did you believe that Jesus was sent to the whole world?
Get lost, donkey. Let your mama call me. And you say to me why I block them? Here we go. I will block you too. You don't let me talk. You don't change the topic. You are a coward. You are a potato. You do not know how to speak Arabic, and you don't agree with your scholars. And now you claim that you have your own interpretation, and you claim that Zulqarnain is a name, and not even a single Muslim in the world agree with that. Zulqarnain, this is what Arabic mean, the man with the two horns. You are a certified donkey trying to scam the Nigerian people. We talk about Zulqarnain, we start talking about Abraham. We talk about the sun sitting in murky water, he start talking about Jesus. Potato. So you say to me, why you block that idiot? He's idiot like you, liar like you. He said he don't accept the hadith. Not hadith contradict the Quran. And by the way, all the hadith contradict the Quran, because the Quran contradict itself. However, if we show you a hadith not contradicting the Quran, you don't accept it. If we show you a hadith contradict the Quran, still you accept it. As an example, mut'ah.
The Quran says you do mut'ah, the hadith says don't do mut'ah. You say to us you don't accept the hadith, contradict the Quran. There is tons of rules are abrogated in Islam. It is in the hadith, not in the Quran, which means this is a contradiction for the Quran. Stupidity. Now, if we go back where he refused to read for us, and you see he asked me to read 10 verses before and 10 verses after, but he did not answer the question how Zulqarnain, the guy with the two horn, found the sun setting in murky water. When I say something, I show reference, I put it in the screen, everybody read with me. I say Zulqarnain is a guy who got hit in his head first time, and he was killed, and he got the first horn, and then he came to invite his people again to Islam. They hit him again in his head, and he got the second horn. Zulqarnain, as a word in Arabic, means the guy with the two horn. It's not a name you eat the donkey. This is Tafsir al-Tabari. It says the following: جئتم تسألوني عن ذي القرنين وما تجدونه في كتبكم. كان شابا من الروم فجاء فبنى مدينة مصر الإسكندرية. You are coming to me to ask me about the guy with the two horn and what is in your books. He was a young man from the Roman, and he came and he built a city in Egypt. It's called Alexandria. When we say something like this, we prove it. We don't make things up. You claim to be an ustaz. Ustaz mean master, teacher. Shame on you, self-claim. You do not know Arabic. You don't speak Arabic. You cannot read your own books, and you claim knowledge. We ask you a simple question: who is Zulqarnain? You do not know. You do not know. If I call this guy again, do you think, guys, he will give us the answer, or he will shout, scream non-stop? He will shout, scream. They will never answer, because he knew he have no knowledge. Let us laugh. Did you hear the interpretation I was reading for you?
Mr. Idiot, why do you block me?
Did you read the interpretation I was reading for you, Abdul?
I didn't even read anything. Why do you block me?
Are you there? Are you there?
Why do you block me? Why do you block me?
No, you are not allowing me to read. I have to stop you so I can read for you. I was reading for you. So did you see my reading?
I don't even see it.
Okay, now I want you to read for me the interpretation I gave you, please.
Which one?
I gave it to you in Skype. Open the link and read it, please.
I don't have it here. I'm not with my phone.
You don't have Arabic in your phone, so do you know Arabic?
I don't have my phone with me.
Okay, I'm asking you. Do you know Arabic? Do you know my friend? I'm asking you. Do you know Arabic? He hang up. He don't know Arabic. He is teaching Islam, and he claimed that he is a master in Islam, but he do not know Arabic. Let me call him again. He's hanging up on me. The second I said to him, do you know Arabic? Insist to know Arabic. He hang up, because this is very embarrassing. His guy, he is making himself equal to Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik do not know Arabic. Dad do not know Arabic, and this donkey do not know Arabic, and yet they claim to be scholars. How in the world you claim to be a scholar but you do not know Arabic? How you can read your books? And you see, now I am calling him, he is hanging up, the coward. Very embarrassing. See, he's hanging up. My name is Ustaz. Ustaz, my as they say. What a potato. What a coward. What's Dhul Qarnayn mean? Is Dhul Qarnayn al Arab? No, he's not. He's Alexander the Great, you idiot. And how your God, he make Alexander the Great, who is a bisexual, a prophet of God? Alexander the Great is a bisexual. Allah, he chose a bisexual to be a prophet of Allah. And he found the sun set in the murky water. Isn't it? This is amazing. All right.
Hello.
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 Yes. How are you, my friend? You are trying to call me, right?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What do you want to say to us, Mr. Muhammad?
Why are you trying to defame Islam?
I'm not trying.
Why
Islam defend itself. You know, you see, Islam is saying bad things about Islam. What I can do?
Why does it matters to you? We beat our wife. Why do you care about that? You go and protect your women. Why do you teach us?
Because Quran.
What we should not do.
Okay, I'll tell you why we care. First of all, we care for your wife not to get beaten by you. Secondly, we care.
We don't beat them. We don't beat them.
So you don't follow the Prophet?
My Prophet does not used to beat wives.
What if I show you Muhammad, he did beat Aisha?
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam never beat Aisha. This is who told you that he beat Aisha?
If I show it to you right away and right now, what you will do?
You cannot. You will make fake hadith. You cannot show it.
I will put the hadith inside your book. You think I can do that? You think I can do that? You think now, right now, I can take I can fabricate a hadith and put it inside your book? Do you really believe in that?
No, I don't.
Okay, so why you are saying to me that you are going to fabricate hadith?
Where he says that, where our Prophet beat Hazrat Aisha.
All right.
See, we don't care what you believe. Why do you want us to lose our faith? That is what
my friend, I will show you. Secondly, your prophet, he called us all kind of names. He said we are liars, we are the worst of the creatures, we are corrupting the book, we are we are going to go to hell, we are pigs, we are monkeys. So why you are saying we have no right to answer him? Who gave him the right to call us all those kind of names, but yet we don't have the right to even defend ourselves according to you? Is that fair?
Yes, because Allah is saying so.
Okay, Allah said that to me, so here we go. Allah told me to go and expose Muhammad. So you are being hypocrite now. You are saying to me that he can do that, we cannot do that. No, we can. And here we go. This is the hadith in front of you. This is the hadith. My friend. This is the hadith. This is the hadith. Hold on. This is the hadith. This is the hadith in front of you. Your prophet, he did beat Aisha. What you can do about it?
Where is it?
Here we go. This is the hadith. This is Sahih hadith. Sunan al-Nisa'i. Hadith number 3963. Your prophet, he did beat Aisha. And are you saying to me, your prophet, he taught you in the Quran to beat women, but he don't want to do it because he knew it's bad? So are you saying to me that Muhammad is a good guy, but yet his God, he said to him, beat women? Saying to me, the prophet, he taught you in the Quran to beat women, but he don't want mute, my friend. Mute the sound in YouTube, so we don't have an echo.
I am not a scholar. If you want to debate, why don't you go and debate to Dr. Zakir Naik? Why do you keep making videos like this?
Why you don't call Zakir Naik and ask him to call me right now? Who said I don't want to debate him? I offer him to debate. He said to me, bring 2,000 people to debate him.
So you cannot arrange 2,000 people?
No, I cannot. I cannot pay for their ticket to go all the way to Bangladesh, my friend. Can you?
First of all, you hide your identity.
And why I need to fly all the way there to debate him? Why he don't debate me right now as you calling me? It costs nothing. It's a Skype. It's free. It's just an excuse. You Muslims, you make an excuse. What's your name? Why you hide your ID? You just asked me that, right? You're a prophet, he ran away. You're a prophet, he ran away to the king of Ethiopia. He hid his ID. He sit inside a tent. He don't want to tell even what his real name. Was your prophet a coward? You're a prophet, he run all the way and he take asylum with the Jews. Asylum with the Christians.
I don't know what you are saying, what you are doing, but
my friend, you are running away from answering. So why you're a prophet? Why you're a prophet? Why you're a prophet? He says stupid things. This is the question. Don't waste my time. What kind of a prophet he teaches stupid things? If you call me to prove to me Islam is is from God, the true God, go ahead. Tell me. I'm listening. Here we go. Guys.
But our prophet, beloved prophet, never beat Hazrat Isa.
Never what?
He never beat Hazrat Isa. That is false accusations which you are making.
My friend, it's not me who is saying that. It says, here we go. قالت نعم قالت فلهدني لهدة في صدري أوجعتني. So he hit me very hard hit in my chest. It hurt me. So what we will do now?
The explanation about this is given by Dr. Zakir Naik. It is there on YouTube.
The brother Zakir Naik, they ask him why God he did not offer versions for male version for the female. He offered them only for the female. He said, brother Tatar, that the word hur in the Quran, brother, it does not mean it's a plural name. It does not mean male or female. That's stupid. The Quran confirmed that they are male. So your Zakir Naik is not a scholar. He's an idiot. How he say that the word hur is a male and female?
But he has converted so many Christians to Islam.
He convert nobody. You know, my friend, all of this is a theater. Those people already are Muslims and they bring them to him to make a show, to get donation. He converted no one and he cannot debate no one. He is a potato. If he is a man, why you don't call him right now and says, hey Zakir Naik, there's a guy, his name is a Christian Prince. He claimed that you are a potato and you don't dare to debate him. And look who called me. The one who called me is someone who cannot explain anything in Islam. Where is the scholars? Why you don't call the scholars right now and say why you don't call this guy alive right now and get him busted? What about you call?
Will you debate him if I bring a scholar?
My friend, why you don't do why you don't do your part and do me a favor and do yourself a favor and let everybody watch? Call a scholar you trust. Tell him, can you please call this guy and show him that he is wrong?
When you will be online next?
I am always online. I am online more than Allah. Allah himself, he never been online. Jibreel never been online. Muhammad, he never saw anyone. There's no witnesses for anything. My friend, can you tell me?
You so much money. You are not working.
You are a Muslim. My friend, don't talk about money. Don't talk about money. Your prophet, he said that don't speak to me unless you pay me first. Is that correct?
What?
You're a prophet in the Quran. He made verses for him saying, don't ever speak to me in a private unless you pay me first. I don't charge people to talk to me. Did you pay me to call me?
No.
Okay, so why you are accusing me I'm making money? It's your prophet who make money. Listen, here we go. This is the Quran. This is the Quran. What kind of a prophet? You are the one who spoke about money. What kind of a prophet? He says, I'm not going to talk to you unless you pay me first. Chapter 58. Abdul, chapter 58, verse number 12. What kind of a prophet says, if you want to speak to me in a private consultation, you have to pay me first?
It is all about Iman.
What Iman? About Iman? Iman mean Iman. The word Iman means faith. Why I need to pay Muhammad in order to consult with him? Explain to me.
No, it is to test the faith. Whether a Muslim after reading this kind of
my friend, what faith have to do with money? What faith have to do with money? Why I need to pay the prophet? Why I need to pay the prophet for speaking to him? What faith had to do with money? Explain to me. Oh, who you believe when you consult the messenger in private? Send something in a charity before your private consultation. Did you send me anything to private consultation with me? No. Did I charge you? No. So you're a prophet. You're a prophet is making money from he's making a business. Even Muhammad, he made a verses saying the fifth from every attack to my pocket. Muhammad, he made verses saying any Muslim woman. How you explain to me this? Listen, the prophet said any Muslim woman, she can give herself to the prophet so he can if her. Is that a prophet of God talking, or this is God talking?
See, it is Quran is just a test for humanity. It is, if you keep faith.
Absolutely, I agree with you. It's a test. It's a test
See,
from the devil. It says test from the devil. If you fail into it, you are going to go to hell. But you cannot answer what kind of a God. He said to Muhammad, any woman she wanna give her vagina to you so you can F her. This is God talking?
no, he does not say like that.
It says like that. He will go in the front of me. It's in the front of my eyes, my friend. What are you talking about? It's in the front of my. يا أيها النبي إنا أحللنا لك أزواجك التي أتيت أجورهن وما ملكت أيمان وامرأة مؤمنة وهبت نفسها للنبي, and any believing woman she gave herself to the prophet to F her. Chapter 33 verse number 50.
So if anybody wants to go, then he's not bringing her by force.
My friend, no, he did bring them by force. No, he did. Those are believers, and Muhammad, he made them believe that it's a holy duty to take off your panty and sleep with the prophet. He made them, he forced them, because Allah is talking. If Allah is talking, if Allah is talking and saying to you, any believing woman, she can give her vagina to the prophet. And why Allah is saying that? Muhammad, he have already many wives. Why he need more women to sleep with them and to have sex with them?
No, see, listen, he does not. You let me answer first, then you start speaking.
Go ahead.
He does not need many wives. All his wives are widows. See, except for Hazrat Aisha. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
He has always married divorced women. So it is to give refuge to those women. And this verse is saying that
my friend, just to show you how ignorant. Just to show you how ignorant you are. Those women, they have a tribe, they have family, and even they are daughters of important men. When Muhammad, he married from the daughters of his companions, those are not orphan, and they do not need bread and food. They are rich people. When Muhammad, he married from Safiya, he kidnapped her from her husband. He killed the man, he killed the husband. She was a bride. She just got married. So don't lie to us and say he was doing charity. You can do charity to a woman without sleeping with her. If a woman, she need help, you help her. You don't go and have sex with her. You're a prophet doing charity to no one. Name for me one woman Muhammad was doing a charity when he married her. Go ahead.
I am telling you.
Name for me one woman. You see, when you say something, you have to prove it. Name for me one woman Muhammad, he slept with her because she was doing a charity. Go ahead.
Listen. If
listen, Abdul, you don't tell a Christian prince, listen, you tell me, you give me the answer. You said he was doing it as a charity. I am asking you, please, can you name for me the women who he married as a charity, please?
He married Safiya.
Safiya is not a charity. He killed her husband.
It is because the Jews wanted to fight with him.
They never fought him. You are a liar. And even if the Jews, even if the Jews, you just said it's a charity. He enslaved her and he had sex with her and he raped her after 2 hours from killing her family. So where is the charity? Listen. So do you consider? Are you saying if I go and kill you and then I rape your wife, this is a charity?
No.
So why you say this is charity? You mentioned Safiya. Safiya is a Jewish woman. She is not a Muslim. She did not come willingly. She did not accept Muhammad to marry her. He did not ask for her hand. And she said, okay, I marry him. She was already married. The prophet, he killed her husband. He killed her father. He killed her brother. He killed her tribe. And then he raped her. Where is the charity?
Where is that he killed her?
Where is the charity?
Where is that he killed her? He killed him.
Okay, if I show you the hadith, are you going to say this is fabricated?
No, I'm not going to say that it is fabricated.
Okay. Okay, if I show it to you, are you willing to say Muhammad is evil man?
Muhammad
is an evil man.
No, why shall I say that?
What do you mean? So you have no problem if I kill a husband and the family of a woman and rape her?
Maybe we are not able to understand it. Maybe some things may be different. Context might be different. You see?
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean? You are the one who said to me that he did marry Safiya as a charity.
Context might be different.
Right?
So this is what. Yeah.
So if I kill a woman, sorry, if I kill a man, and I kill all the family of this woman, her husband, her father, her brother, her etc. And then I take this woman and I force her to sleep with me. Is that a charity? Yes or no?
No, if she comes by her choice, then it is not bad. If you are forcing, then it is bad. She came by her choice.
What? Say again.
She
what?
came. See, if you suppose you are fighting with an enemy, you kill the enemy, and if the daughter of the enemy wants to marry you, then it is okay. So
okay, you know what? I wanna ask you. I wanna ask you a question. Did Muhammad did he have sex with Safiya because she liked him to have sex with her?
Yes.
Where it says that?
Because Prophet Muhammad was very attractive.
He was like very handsome, like Zakir Naik.
Don't compare with Zakir Naik.
Why?
Zakir Naik
is Zakir Naik ugly? What do you mean?
He's a human. He's a human.
But you are saying, so you are saying a woman I just killed her husband, huh? She is going to like to sleep with me. You are saying that
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the chosen messenger of Allah.
So if he's a chosen messenger, he killed the husband and he raped the women?
See, they were already non-Muslims. Even if they kill or not kill, they will go to hell. So what is the difference? Even if they are killed?
They will go to hell. So let us have sex with them, right? I mean, you are doing charity here. When the prophet, he put his penis inside her vagina, that is a holiness.
Don't say like that. Talk properly.
Why I don't say like that? Why? It says that in the front of me.
I'm explaining you.
My friend, your prophet. Okay, let me ask you. If I say the word penis, is that bad?
Suppose
if I say the word penis, listen. If I say the word penis, is that bad?
No, but don't say it with respect to Prophet Muhammad.
Well, how Muhammad then he used the word penis then? Why the Quran use the word vagina? If it's bad.
Wait, it does not use it.
Okay, let me ask you what the word farjaha mean.
I don't know.
Okay, it says that Mary who guarded her vagina in the Quran. Correct or no? What kind of God he says that? Mary, the one who guarded her vagina. Chapter 21, verse number 91. والتي أحصنت فرجها فنفخنا فيه. Again, the Quran repeat the same thing. Chapter 66, verse number 12. And Mary, the daughter of Imran, the one who guarded her vagina. Why you Muslims are hypocrites? So you can say the word penis. You can say your prophet. He said that if a man is proud about his parents, say to him, go and bite the penis of your father. Did I say to you, go and bite the penis of your father? No, I did not. Do you accept Muhammad to say? Do you accept your Muhammad? Do you think it's proper to say to a man or to a person, go and bite the penis of your father?
No.
So why your prophet is saying that? Is that because he's a noble man? He say that? Do you think a guy with good ethic he will say such a thing to other man?
No.
So why he said that? You just admitted that Muhammad is not a person with good ethic.
But everybody loves him in the Islamic
world. Who loved him? He forced them. If they loved him, why he have to kill people in order to force them to convert to Islam?
I tell you. See, you make fun of Jesus Christ.
I don't make fun of Jesus Christ. No, I do not. I do not make fun. What do you mean I make fun of Jesus Christ? What do you mean? It's your prophet who make fun of Jesus Christ. You want me to show you?
See, in your Western countries, you make fun of Jesus Christ. See, in Pakistan,
don't say stupid things.
If you say anything against,
don't say stupid things. Don't say stupid things. We believe in freedom. If somebody he want to make fun of Jesus, we will not kill him, because if Jesus is God, he can punish him himself. You Muslims, obviously, you don't believe in Allah. You don't believe in Muhammad. You don't believe in anything. So you want to kill the person who insult Muhammad or insult Allah, because Allah is not there, because Allah is false. If Allah is a true God, what about him? He punished those who insult him.
If Allah is not true God, then why is Islam the fastest growing religion?
Islam is the fastest dying religion. They are lying to you. What are you talking about, my friend? Let me tell you something you do not know.
Many people
Africa, my friend, Africa not long time ago used to have a major number of Muslims. Africa today, the Muslims are not even 7%. What are you talking about? Christianity is spreading like fire everywhere in Islamic countries. I am an Arab, me myself. What are you talking about? Islam is dead, my friend. Where is the Muslims? Even Al Jazeera TV says 16,000 Muslims leave in Islam a day, not a year. 666, which is an amazing number, leave in Islam an hour. This is Al Jazeera TV. So don't tell me it's fastest dead. And even your prophet, he said Islam start as a strange religion, will end as a strange religion. Are you saying Muhammad is a liar?
Don't ask this way.
Are you saying Muhammad is a liar? Because your prophet said that Islam will die. The God who speak about the clitoris, the prophet who speak about the clitoris, he said that Islam is a dead religion. So why you are lying to us and saying Islam is the fastest growing? Because if this is true, it means Muhammad is a false prophet again.
Leave this.
Why do I leave this? Why you keep changing topic like a monkey? You jump from a branch to branch. Each time you say something, I get you busted, you move to different thing. Can you take a topic and tell me something to prove to us that Allah is a true God? You know what? We will go back from zero. Let us go back from zero. Can you mention to me? Can you mention to me? Hold on, Abdul. Can you mention to me one proof? Something solid, something strong. I don't want to force you to speak about anything, any topic. You choose a topic, you choose something really very powerful, and we go from there. How you can prove to me that Allah is God?
Because the predictions of Qurans are coming true. For example,
like what? Yeah.
For example, in the Quran it says that the Muslims and the Jews and the Christians are your enemies, and we can see today that Christians and Jews are trying to attack us.
Let me show you that the Quran is a stupid book, my friend, because the Quran did not say the Christian and the Jews. Hold on. Let me show you that you are an idiot like your prophet. You do not know what you are talking about. The Quran itself. Hold on.
I know. You just repeat what you said.
Hold on. The Quran says the most close people to you, not the enemy, are those who call themselves Christians. You just said the Quran prove itself because the Christian and the Jews are both our enemies, and the Quran proved that they are our enemy. But the Quran confirmed that the most close people to the Muslims are those, and the nicer one is those who they are Nasara. So why you are lying? Why you are lying, and why you are accusing your prophet? Why you are accusing your prophet to be a false prophet? You just admitted that your prophet is a false man, because you are the one who said, not me, that the Quran. Not good night, Abdul. Let me make you read before you go. Don't run. Shame on you. The Quran confirmed the following. Read really carefully. Chapter 5. You say everybody heard you saying it came to be true, brother. Prophecy in the Quran came to be true. What is the prophecy? You said the Christian and the Jews, they became our enemy, but the Quran confirmed the opposite. Chapter 5 verse number 82, it says that the most close people to you are those who they are Christians, and the most enemy to you is those who call themselves Jews. So why you are lying?
It's night time. It's time to.
It's nighttime, brother. It's nighttime, brother. And if I don't go to the bed right now, Khadija, she is going to spank me. Will I just spank you? I just get you busted. You said the Quran says that the enemy of the Muslims, and I agree. The Muslim says, the Quran says that the most enemy to the Muslims, it is the Jews and the Christians. But in different verses says the most nice people to the Muslims are those who are Christians. So shut up and go. Your Quran is a stupid book. This is a contradiction. Either we are the most enemy to Islam, Christians and Jews, or we are not. He just admitted that the Quran says a prophecy that the Christians and the Jews are your enemy, brother. My friend, just to show you how stupid you are. When you say everybody is your enemy, they will be your enemy forever, because you are the one who consider us our enemy. We as a Christian, we don't consider you as an enemy. And this again proves Islam to be a false religion. If you go to any church, you will see the Christians proving themselves that Islam is false, because they pray for Muslims, they pray for the Hindus, they pray for the atheists, they pray for everybody. So again, Islam is lying when he says Islam is saying the truth, but the Christians are your enemy who hate you. We don't hate you. You will not find a single Christian church praying for the death of Muslims. Quran is a book of the devil. Don't upload the debate of this video. Abdul, you call me and you have no right to say so. This is why you called me. This is live broadcast and you know that. So why you call me if you don't want this to be live? You're a potato. You're ashamed of yourself. Call Zakir Naik. Call your scholars and let them call me. Quran is the most stupid, ignorant book. And when I say I challenge any Muslim to open any topic he wish